Ad. You're gonna be fine. You're beautiful. There we go. Hi, Jamie.
Hi.
Well, we finally got this to work now, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. I started to title an idiot. Here we go. We got people popping in again. Hey, cuckoo. All right, guys. That's why we are not on cable. There we go. We got Rebecca Blizzard, Roxanne, Alaskan Girl, BC.
Thank you.
Boys, Vicky, Chicken Master. Okay, now we're rolling. So, guys, yeah, we got our guest star here. You know her, you love her. She's the one, the only Jamie. Hi, Jamie.
Hi.
How have you been doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah, you know what? You just feel so dang far away. Why don't you come in a little bit closer? Here she comes, guys.
I had to figure out how to turn off the light.
Did you? Here, hop on in. Hey guys, we planned that. Now it didn't work out exactly like we had it figured, but yeah, here's Jamie. Say hi, Jamie.
Hi.
Gotta move the camera back a little bit. Hi. All right. Try and get this. There's our background. So tonight, guys, like I was saying, this is just a special little thing to kind of get to know Jamie a little bit. Much like when I invite Jimmy in, and like I was telling y'all guys, I talked to our friend Michael Robinson earlier today, and he said that he would also be really interested in doing this. He's got some stuff he's got to take care of, and so in the future, we'll have him on. So we're just going to read y'all guys' comments off of Jamie's iPad. This will be a lot like we do Music Madness. Like I said, we'll just get to know Jamie a little bit. So if you have any questions for her, throw them on out. All questions, or she'll read y'all's questions off, and then we might expand a little bit on what she's talking about. Now, try and keep it where it isn't too personal. Jamie is also a private person, and so no super personal questions. Now, we talked before the show, and if anything is a little too personal or something, she's just gonna say next, and or pass, and that's okay, because I find it's really important in life with everybody around us to make sure they're comfortable, But y'all guys are a lovely crowd, and I don't need to tell y'all about that. So how's your day been, Jamie?
Pretty good.
Has it?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's cold.
Man, it is, isn't it? I can't believe it's been so cold and it has snowed, what, like 3 or 4 times here?
Yeah.
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 You're originally from California, right?
Yeah.
Country girl, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It about maybe, I don't know, 30 minutes from Sacramento, California. So if I had to go to the snow, it was like 2-3 hours away.
Wow. And that's part of moving here, right? Was you wanted the snow and like the northern country experience, kind of.
Yes, and the white Christmases, which we didn't get this year.
No, the closest to snow we've seen. I come up, her and her kids up Totes Coulee every now and then. That's up on the mountain, kind of towards Chapaca, and we see some snow up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jamie likes to take pictures too. You take pictures and do slideshows on your YouTube, right?
Yeah. I just started that. Last month I think it was.
I think it was right around
right after Christmas
middle
or something like that.
Yeah. And then you've really gotten into it lately.
Yeah, something I didn't think that I was gonna do, because I don't like to be on camera because I am pretty private, but it's fun. I've been doing it with Matt, and he makes it fun. And you guys are great. I love you all.
Wow.
But yeah, so it's something I just started, just slideshows of our like day trips.
Yeah.
So.
You know what I like about him the best is that her slideshows on her YouTube channel capture the day perfectly in like 60 seconds. And I can sit there, and I don't know if it's the same for the viewers as it is for me, because I go on most of your adventures with you, and so they really, for me, they bring that day to life. And I love too the lighting. So like she does from beginning to end. And so by the end of the video, it's like starting to get dark and everything. And it has that
Yeah, the
perfect
sun's going
close.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you always liked to take pictures? You have a
Yes.
really good eye.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. How'd you get started? Like how old were you? What?
I started back in high school. I took photography, but then
Really?
I got more into it once I was a little older.
Yeah.
So I take it with my phone. It takes pretty good pictures.
Yeah.
So.
What do you rock? You're Android, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a Galaxy S9 Plus.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But it takes really good pictures. Depending on the lighting, but
yeah,
for the most part, yeah.
Well, you know what they say, lighting is key, right?
Yeah.
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 No, I really like them. I find that the internet has made it a lot easier for individuals to really take quality pictures and be able to share them better, nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think of Oroville?
I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming here over the summer a couple of times, it just like Loomis in this area just felt like home. So, yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I wanted to move to Tonasket, but even that's a little busy. The last town I lived in, it was a lot bigger, maybe as big as Mac.
Okay.
But yeah, just Oroville's it's perfect.
Yeah.
So.
I find that though the road still runs through here, it's like spread out enough that it's not like busy traffic or anything, And the people here are really cool. I like everybody in Omak, And Tonasket, don't get me wrong, the whole Okanagan area are a bunch of like rock stars in my opinion. Good people.
Everybody's been so nice.
Yeah.
Even the first day I was here.
Yeah.
So.
When you kind of fit too.
Yeah.
It's neat seeing you walk through the stores and stuff. And it's like, you're not like a tourist or somebody that just moved in. You're a country girl, Yeah. She shoots, she hikes, she explores. Yeah.
I can out hike him sometimes.
Sometimes she can. I gotta say, well, in the heat, you can go further without water than I can, which is a heck of a trick right there. Yeah. No, it's the first time we ever hiked together, actually. That's what I noticed about Jamie was she's a little firecracker. And she can just keep going, And she's brave. What I really respect about you in the forest is that you have this sense that you can handle anything. Even if it's something that you haven't experienced, you've got that vibe that you can handle it,
Yeah.
I dig that.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. You're a pleasure. So often, I don't take many people out and stuff. But every now and then you might take somebody out that they like, you're kind of watching out for them more than anything else. And you're just not that way. I mean, it really shows you can handle yourself. Yeah. And this is kind of fun. Yeah. We have no idea what we're going to talk about. Let's jump into some of the comments, actually, guys. Rebecca says, I love your pictures, Jamie. Hey, Jenny. Jenny says, I'm happy for you, Jamie. Erica saying, hey to Robert. Rebecca hit that like button. Hoorah. Jake Hudson. Hey, Jake. Sigma Lord's in the house, guys. There he goes. Yep. Hey, Sigma. Jake Hudson.
Hey, Brad from Sacramento.
How are you doing today? Brad from Sacramento. What's up, Brad? Let's see, Priscilla. Hi, Priscilla. Priscilla says, hey, Matt and Jamie, where y'all at? I'm loving the rustic background. Well, my friend,
I wish we were in a cabin right now.
It's a beautiful background, isn't it? And I hate to break the illusion, right? However, it's plastic.
It's just a backdrop.
Yeah, it's a very cool backdrop that Jamie found on the internet. Yeah, kind of adds to the vibe. Alaska Girl says, oh, here we go. Jamie, did you go camping when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I went camping with my dad, my grandpa, my uncle. Yeah. We did a lot of camping, a lot of fishing. I grew up shooting guns at the age of 5. I was on a rifle team. Until I think I was about 17.
Really?
I think I did it for, I'm trying to think. I don't remember if I was like between 8 and 10, I think, when I started.
Wow.
So I did it for quite a few years, but.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember you told me that early on when we first started talking, and I was really impressed by that. I think Jamie could probably outshoot me distance. I mean, I know it's hard when if you don't know the weapon and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Did you use like like they've got the whole fine-tuned sniper kind of rifle? You just shoot hunting rifle?
Yeah, well, I started out shooting an old military training rifle as a 22,
Okay.
open sights. I've never shot with a scope except for like if my dad talked to somebody at the gun range and like, oh, can can she shoot your gun or something?
Yeah.
Then I would, but
okay.
Yeah, there's always open sights.
Wow. Yeah.
So yeah, I could like 25, 50 rounds. I can just take out the bullseye. I just make a circle, just punch it all out.
Right. So, that's amazing.
Jamie. I would have loved to go, do training to be a sniper.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to go through all that training. All that military training.
Yes.
Pretty tough.
It is. Yeah, absolutely. I often wished that I had gone the military route sometimes, but it is really tough, and it's a life devotion too.
Yeah.
Shout out to the troops out there, all the soldiers, y'all guys rock. Thank you for keeping us safe, guys. Some of those guys are freaking amazing. I see someone shoot aspirins out of the sky. It's like quick draw, boom, fire on an aspirin. That's some shooting right there. Yeah. Hey, Jacqueline's in the house. Jamie is perfect for you, Matt. Right on, Jacqueline. Kimmy Moss, hey Matt, haven't watched you in a bit. Well, welcome, Kimmy. This is a special little broadcast we got going on here. It's a kind of a live interview with my friend Jamie here. Let's see. Alan's in the house. Jamie, how are you settling in with the move to Washington?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Well, you fit, and Jamie's private too. So like a lot of us country folk, we're all really private, and I think that really helps. There's not much that you have to do, to really be a good neighbor in this kind of community, which you are. I dig the relationship you have with your neighbors and everything, and you got a good little spot here too.
Yeah.
It's kind of tucked away, it's a nice place. Yeah. Let's see. Hi, Matt and Jamie, says Vicky. Faith, are your ears pierced, Jamie?
Yes, I have pierced ears.
Yeah. You've actually got a few, don't you?
Yeah. I have 5 on each side, and then my nose is pierced.
That's cool. I like your little thing here.
Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. When I was a kid, I had 7 from the top to the bottom, but I haven't worn them in like 15 years or so. So they've all closed up on me,
Yeah.
The Art of Pain. Hey, Art. It's a lot of waving hands. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah, I didn't get to tell y'all guys. So I've revenue issues and everything. Thank you, everybody, for all of the support you've given to the channel, hitting that thumbs up, subscribing, the whole 9 yards, the special support that a lot of y'all guys have given here recently. I haven't been able to re-up the call-in phone. As soon as I get my next paycheck, I'll be able to get it started and we can get back into the calls. That's why I wanted to have Jamie on anyway. But still, this it just works, Let's see. Rebecca saying, hey to Brad. Coop, is the phone good today? Oh, nope. I was just answering that. No, Coop. It's going to be payday before I can get that working. That dude says, I don't understand. Oh, no, dude. I'm an alpha. I know, right? Hoorah. Jake Hudson.
I think he's the one that did that one song we listened to. That was awesome.
Oh, are you serious?
I think that's him.
Yeah. Isn't it? Yes, and it was real. Jake, absolutely.
At the bottom of the comments, let him know if he can use that song because he wanted other people to hear it.
Yes, I want to use it at the end of one of my Road Wanderer trips. I'll give you full credits and everything. It was cool. It was a really cool song. This guy Jake here, guys, he did a song for The Road Wanderer, right? And man, it just like it really emotionally stirring. It was really good, Jake. Thank you, my friend. And yeah, guys, I'll play it out for you if Jake says it's okay. Let's see. MBM, more cooking videos, Jamie.
Yeah.
Now, Jamie, she only does her baking once a year, right? So it's
Yeah.
like she
But
does.
I might do more.
Yeah.
We've talked about it. We've talked about doing cooking shows. We just haven't yet. Just been busy.
Yeah.
But
And then we found a recipe the other night too for Dr. Pepper brownies.
oh no, that was a cake.
Was that a cake?
That
Are
was
you
a cake.
serious?
Yeah.
Do you think you could do that?
Yeah. Yeah, I told
Okay, that'd
yeah.
be cool. Did you?
I said
Okay.
I told her that we were gonna try it.
Okay, very cool.
So,
Very
yeah.
cool. Yeah. Let's see. Kimmy Moss saying hello to Rebecca. Robert saying hey to Erica. MT, your more cooking videos. Right on, right on. I loved her cooking videos. Weren't those really good? So many people have written in also that have actually made them
Yeah.
and stuff. And it's just really cool the way that y'all guys have responded. That's why I'd have her cooking like 24/7 if I could and put one out every single day, right? But that's a lot of baking.
Yes.
You always
And we
bake.
take turns cooking too.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's really neat about like our thing and everything, you know, is yeah. And you bake back home too, right? Before you moved up, you bake for
Yeah.
your friends and stuff.
Yeah.
Priscilla, oh man, LOL. Well, it still looks cozy. Oh, the background. Good pick, Jamie. Hoorah. All right. Rebecca, Jamie, are you going to do more cooking videos? We just talked about that. All right, guys, I'm gonna skip down a little bit because y'all are outrunning us. Where are we?
Oh, that's cool.
What's that? Where?
Oh, Coop. He just won a 12 gauge.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Totally cool. Hey Matt and Jamie. Hey Matt, are you going back up the mountain soon? Yes, James. I figure I'll probably be going back up the mountain towards the end of this month. Is my idea. I got some stuff I gotta take care of, and then I'm gonna head back up. Hopefully later tonight or tomorrow morning, though, I'll have the next installment of my Totes Cooley adventure out. That's pretty wild, actually.
Yeah.
It got nuts. You're lovely, Jamie, says Jenny. Isn't she just, though? Let's see. Charlie. Hey, Matt and Jamie. Hey, Charlie. Let's see. I am Squeaky Wheel. Cool. I bet you get the grease. Says, oh, you are live. I thought I missed it. I spent the last 30 minutes having a discussion with Chat GPT and why law enforcement needs a bar card before they become cops, or they just I don't understand. I have the most respect for law enforcement and stuff. I ask, please don't talk bad about law enforcement, EMTs, firemen, soldiers. That's just the way it is here on my channel. You know, those people, they do a lot for all of us, my friend. All right. Alan saying hi to Viking. Happy Gilmore. I can't believe you got that name. That's rad.
Holding me hostage, she'd be in trouble.
Oh.
She wouldn't be here.
Yeah, no,
I come armed.
You're right on. Her gun's bigger than she is, too. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. Jamie says Faith. Okay, guys, I'm going to roll down to the bottom a little bit more. Kimmy Moss says Moses Lake in the okay, Moses. Kimmy Moses, like Moses in the Bible. Thank you, friend, for clarifying. I always feel so bad because I don't read well and I butcher so many of y'all guys' name. Double A. Okay, I don't know, bro. Boom. See. Alan. Jamie, you take great pictures. Did you learn photography or self-taught? You have a great eye. You said that you
Thank you, Alan.
that you went to photography school, right?
Yeah, back in high school, but most of it I taught myself. It's just if I see something that I like, I take a picture of it.
Okay.
So,
I noticed early on that you use things you're self-taught so much that like you've really zoned in because like the law of thirds, I noticed you've got perfect law of thirds and in almost all of your pictures. I love your lighting angles and the way that like I see Jamie a lot of times. It's like she's a photographer sniper kind of because like we'll be rolling in the pickup truck or something, and I can see the way that she focuses on the lighting coming through the trees, and then she's holding, boom, and then she just hits it. She's got a good eye, doesn't she, Alan? Chicken Master. Yes, definitely more baking videos. I love to bake and get baked. Ha ha ha. Chicken, you're awesome, my friend. Well, I guess the baking shows are perfect for you, huh, my friend? No, we'd have you in the kitchen 24/7 if we could. Rebecca, talking to Jenny. Eva H says hi. Hey, Eva. Double A. I absolutely love your family. Amazing show. Well, thank you, Double A. Appreciate you so much, my friend. And thanks for being part of the adventure. Let's see. I'm Mauricia. Hola, mi amiga. Muchas gracias por tu aquí. ¿Cómo estás esta noche? Hola. Let's see. Viking saying hi to Alan. Is your mom okay, Matt? Asks Brandy Lynn. From what I understand, Brandy, yes. They had sedated her so that she could get a little bit of rest for like 2 days. And from what I heard today through the internet, she's been taken out of sedation and she's doing okay. She's talking and still recovering in the hospital. I appreciate everyone for all of your well wishes and for being out there and for being friends and being concerned. Thank you, guys. And thank you again, Brandy, for asking. Let's see. Hey, Madman in the house. Yo, Madman. Hermia. Hey, Matt, is your buddy Carlos? Oh, it's Carlos from Texas. My daughter and I are driving up that region first week. Totally cool, Carlos. Awesome, my friend. Hope to see you here. Let me know when you get in town. Like I said, we'll have that cup of coffee, all right? Oh, pardon me. I've got like the burps for some reason. I know, right? You're with the barbarian right now. Cyrus Elio Alia says, hey, it's me, aspiring EMS on my computer. Oh, cool. ACC, I'm barely on. Well, glad you're here, friend. Let's see, Coop. Matt, aren't you doing a road trip? Are you going on East Coast? Coop, I've been planning a road trip for a while. It depends on how well I can get the pickup to run. I have a few small things I have to take care of. The year is young, so I'm still hoping so. Yes, I will be headed towards the East Coast, probably going to end somewhere down around my buddy Jimmy in Florida and then turn around and come on back home. Like I said, though, with my life, things are sporadic and you never really know what's going to happen. I would like to visit a lot of my friends I've met here also on the way. That'd be cool. Let's see. Sasha Morin. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Sasha, we've got my friend Jamie here. We're doing just a little interview so that y'all guys can get to know her a little bit better. If you'd like, throw out a question, ask her something. Let's see. I'm going to scroll down now a little ways, guys, because y'all outrun me. There's no delay here. Let's see. Okay. Matt and Jamie. This is Alan again. Matt and Jamie, I try to bake, but still learning. Love the shows. Cool, Alan.
Thank you.
How did you learn to bake, Jamie?
Just my mom.
Really?
My mom bakes every, like Christmas and stuff. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then once I had kids, I started doing it more.
Cool. Yeah. Very cool. Let's see. Rebecca, Matt, I'll let Bill know about the phone tomorrow. He will hook you up and get it on. No, no, please, Rebecca, please don't do that. Don't. I appreciate everybody's help out there and everything, and support through the channel and all. However, I like to make it on my own, and so if people help me too much, then I start getting a really negative feeling about myself. I feel like people are just giving it to me, and I'm not earning it. So please don't take my struggle away from me. I find that the struggle of life is where I find the gold in life. I thank you for the sentiment, and I thank Bill too, but please don't. Let's see. Creek SoCal Mountains, beautiful to camp, especially in the last week of September, says Cyrus. Totally cool, Cyrus. Where was that again? Little Creek SoCal. Okay, very cool. Kaleo, Kalina says, hi, Jamie. What's your favorite meal?
Probably the crock pot chicken pot pie.
Oh, that's good. Yes, that's a good one.
Yeah. So you just take like carrots and peas, celery. You can just get like a bag of frozen vegetables. Put some chicken breast in there, and it's like cream of chicken. I think I added some chicken broth, salt and pepper, and then when it's done, you just put it on a biscuit. So it's a kind of a cheat way to make a pot pie, but it's so good.
It was delicious.
Yeah.
It's like that comfort food, that down home, like cold day comfort food. Mm-hmm. Yeah, very good stuff. Yeah. Maybe I could talk you into doing that.
Like yes, short, we'll do a short or something.
Yes, that would be cool. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Mm-hmm. We could do little shorts and stuff about like some recipes and stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let us know what you think, guys.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. Good question. Selena says catfish. Hey, catfish. Laura Thyme. Hey, Matt, have you seen your mom since she has been in the hospital? No, Laura. There's still a little bit of a division, the family grew apart a little bit, and there are also like private reasons and stuff like that. So no, I haven't seen her since my brother Gabe's concert down there at Rancho Grande. It was neat getting to talk to her then and everything, and I'm just glad to hear that she's doing okay. Thank you for your concern, Laura. I appreciate you. Coop. Jamie, what kind of fishing did you do when you were a kid? Bass or catfish? Did you ever fish bass or catfish?
Yeah, bass, catfish, crappie. I've been up to Canada, and we did salmon fishing up there. But yeah, where I lived, it's pretty much all we had in like the sloughs. I went ocean fishing once out in San Francisco.
Really?
Forgot about that. Yeah, we did. What are those fish? The ones where when they come up, their eyes bulge out and they throw up their stomach.
Their float bladder. Yes. That's some kind of a rockfish or a bottom fish.
It was called, but
back home we call it. Was it red?
I think so.
Red snapper.
I think they were. I don't remember.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That ones.
Which was your favorite to fish? What do you like to fish?
Probably catfish.
Okay.
I mean, that's what it was closest to where I lived, so that's what we did the most of.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
And they'll bite on anything.
Really, I've heard that. I've heard they will literally bite on anything.
Yeah. Cheese, hot dogs, bread, like anything. I've seen large catfish eat baby ducks too.
I've heard of this.
They've fallen in the water out of their nest and they'll just take them. Bass too.
Wow.
Bass do the same thing. I've seen bass eat frogs.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So the stories are true.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's insane.
Yeah.
Okay. No, when you're talking about hot dogs, we've got some fish back in Alaska that we'd fish for just off the docks, and we'd always bring home a pretty good catch with hot dogs. Yeah. It's funny what'll bite on a hot dog. Yeah. I never thought about using cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But most of the time we use like anchovies for bait.
Okay.
And we would also put that licorice scent on
Oh
it.
yeah.
And they bite on that.
Really?
Yeah.
I've heard of that. I've never tried it. I tried soap once. Supposedly, like you can fish with like Irish Spring or something. I didn't
I've
get
never
a
tried
single
that.
bite. No,
No.
it didn't work for me. Oh, you can put WD-40 on a rag. That will work. Like a little piece of
Wow.
like pant leg or something, and you WD-40 it. It's because WD-40, from what my mechanic friends have told me, it's a fish-based oil, so it's an
Oh.
organic oil, and so fish will hit on that. And I've had them hit
I
on
figure
it
any
before.
kind of oil.
Yeah,
Once
yeah.
it's in the water. Yeah.
Especially the bottom fish, because like
Mhm.
bottom fish, they're like a catfish. They're just a scavenger kind
Yeah.
of, you know.
Yeah.
Y'all guys are my kind of people. We're talking about food and fishing and guns. I'm gonna roll down a little bit, guys. Did you guys see the anglerfish that rose to the surface of the ocean? A very rare sight. No, Jacqueline, I'm gonna Google that. I've always been interested in anglerfish. Cindy from Oz. Hi, Cindy. Let's see. Joyce is talking to Laura. Perry McDonald. Hi, Perry. Viking woman. Jamie, I hope you can come and visit me in Norway. That would be awesome. You
would be
are
cool.
welcome.
Yeah.
That would be cool. I think
Yep.
y'all would get along.
If anybody
really well.
hasn't checked out Vikings videos, go check them out. Where she lives, it's beautiful.
Yes.
Britta too.
Oh yeah.
She has some really nice videos.
Oh yeah, and Britta draws too. So Viking woman, she talks about really important topics, surviving traumatic experiences, things like that. She's been through a lot in her life and hasn't let it destroy her spirit. If anything, she's made it where it makes her stronger. And then Britta, she has some very beautiful stuff. She also draws. She's a very talented artist, and they both definitely have sites you might want to check out. Hoorah, Jamie. Let's see. Jamie needs to make fry bread, says Rebecca.
Yeah, we talked about that before.
Did
I've
you?
never made it, but I do homemade tortillas. I can do those.
Okay.
But yeah.
Those are not easy. I tried to make tortillas in a Mexican restaurant once. The people in the back, they made it look really easy.
Yeah.
They're like, "Hey, Mateo, come on here and check this out," right? And I'm like, they just kept tearing and falling apart. It's not easy.
Hard to get them perfectly round, but
yeah.
I mean, when I don't, and they'll shrink back up too when you try to make them round.
Really?
They'll shrink back up, but yeah, I just roll them out and then just heat them up in the pan because they go as soon as they're made. They're gone.
Okay,
so,
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, you get me some salsa and I definitely.
It's just like a snack.
Yeah.
And somebody was saying something about.
Where was it?
I don't know how to say her name.
Where's that?
But we were talking about crock pot meals.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we'll do some of those.
Jamie, do you do? Oh, yes. Joyce Ann, do you do crock pot meals? Yep, yep. Daily Grind, cool name. Watching season 3 right now. Currently, you and Bam are pushing a boat in the snow and struggling mightily. Well, that sounds familiar. Thank you for being there with me and my struggles, my friend. Hoorah. Thank you. Let's see. Jenny saying, hey, it's Cindy. Jacqueline. Love the fishing in Canada. I did a salmon fishing charter at Vancouver Island last June. Caught mini coho salmon. Oh, yum. Yes.
Yeah, when I was up there, we stayed at the Great Bear Lodge, which is beautiful. Okay. It's that whole part of Vancouver. It's like Alaska, and so many bald eagles, which I get to see a lot here too, which I love because I don't get to see too many in California. I've only seen one in California.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Whoa. Thinking about it, I think I only ever saw hawks. Wait, no, I saw a couple. I saw maybe 2 in my time. Yeah, up in the area. Yes, yeah.
But I also got to see some killer whales too that were swimming by our boat. That I told you before, and I love that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Killer whales are like the wolves of the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. They're not getting my hot dogs. I don't know what you're talking about there. Chicken. You're not sharing your hot dogs. Uh, Thanks. Cindy says, Jenny, Matt, do you have a gold pan yet? Asked Rebecca. Yes, Rebecca. I actually got me a gold pan just recently. And then one of my friends out there, he didn't give me permission to tell who he was or anything, but they gave me a gold mat. So it's like a mat for sluicing gold and stuff. I still haven't even untwisted it, but later this spring, Jamie and I, we're going treasure hunting, and that's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see. Hello. All right. Yep. Y'all are talking to each other. Just love and support to you both from Buffalo, New York, says Stephen. Thank you, Stephen. Terry Van Tassel. Jamie, did you ever put bacon on the end of a W stick and catch crawfish? I'm a Central Valley girl too, says Terry.
No.
No.
No, we were talking about that recently.
About
Because he wants
crawfish.
to go catch some when
Yeah.
it's nicer, but no, I never did that in California. I've gotten bit by them a few times, in
Really?
the lakes. Yeah.
I didn't know they bit.
Well, they'll grab you.
Okay.
On my the back of my heel, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow. Now we've got a couple crawfish pots that friends have given me, and Michael actually said that chicken bones are the best bait. That you throw chicken bones in there, they'll come every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Really? Okay. Let's see. Yes, Eva V saying that Britta takes some very nice pictures too. We were just talking about that. Yes. I'm scrolling down a little bit, guys. I'm looking mainly for questions.
Rebecca, we never saw your email.
Oh, yeah.
When the phone gets hooked up, I'll check it out again, but I didn't see it last time you told me, so.
You might be sending to the wrong email, maybe. It's just talkwithmattbrown@gmail.com. And then, send us just send another one and we'll get to you. Let's see. We love you guys. Well, thank you, Boston. Can you do the scream impression again? Asked Cyrus. I did that on the last one.
And Jenny, I would love to come see you one day. I would love to go to Australia.
Yeah. Go out and see the drop bears. And let's see. Joyce Lyons says, hey, Catfish. Hope you've seen some eagles by now, Matt. Yes, we were just talking about that. We have eagles in this area. All right, Chicken Master, you guys should do some camping this year.
Yeah.
Now that you have the camper, Jamie's SUV will pull that with no problems, and her kids will love it. We've been talking about that, Chicken Master.
I don't camp.
No, we're both.
I always sleep in a tent.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. That's what I like about Jamie. She's really hardcore when it comes to that stuff. Like out in the wild. And no, her SUV probably would pull that dang thing. But no, Jamie likes to sleep out in the woods, and we've been talking about that.
I don't mind getting dirty.
Yeah, no. She gives me a run for my money. I tell you, she really does. And the worst part about that is when the girl you hang out with is being really macho, you got to be really macho. I can't be like, Jamie, would you like to go back to the tent? She's like, no, I'm good. Build a torch. Let's go see what that was, right? I'm like, okay. Let's see. Darth Vader's in the house. Hey, Darth, good to see you. Darth says, hello, Matt and Jamie. Good to see you, bud. Let's see. I catch all of my fish at Walmart, says Faith. Walmart actually has some pretty good catfish nuggets. The little just pieces of catfish. That's where I've been getting my catfish lately, actually. But we're gonna do some like fishing later this year. Maybe do some recording and stuff. Alan says, good day to Vader. Hoorah. Matt and Jamie come to Las Vegas, Nevada, says Darth. Hey, that'd be cool. That would be cool, Darth. I've been through Las Vegas before, actually. Pretty neat. I can't remember the hotel I stayed in, but it was like one of those really big ones. It was pretty cool. Hotel casino thing. It blew me away. Have you ever been?
My mom has, and my dad.
Really?
I've only been to Reno. Yeah.
Okay.
But I never really cared to go to Vegas.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah. Not really your saying.
No.
I can see that. You're kind of mellow and laid
I
back.
like to go to Reno and check out like the old Western towns
Oh, cool.
and do the mine tours and do stuff like
Yeah.
that. So.
Oh, totally cool.
Yeah.
You know what blew me away about Vegas is if you stand out in front of some of these large casinos or hotels, they actually have air conditioning blowing out
Oh,
onto
yeah.
the street. It was the craziest
They
thing
do
I've
that
ever
in Reno
seen.
too, yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, those old cowboy towns would be so neat.
Yeah.
Catfish is laughing at me. Hey, okay, the Duke's talking to Darth and Rebecca. Daily Grind, we got your number, but you don't got phone, bro. Classic Matt Brown line. You're talking about the show, yes. My bro, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know, right? Dude, you don't have a phone. So good. So my brother. I've never shoveled so much. Okay, so this is Duke. I've never shoveled so much freaking snow in my life as I did today. I felt like I was having a stroke because of it. Could see waves of white.
Oh, wow.
Duke, remember to stop and breathe, bro. I do the same exact thing when I'm really intent on something. Yeah. Okay, everybody's saying, hey, everybody. Okay, we're caught up to the bottom now. Snow blindness, we call that, Duke. Yes, Rebecca, right? Heavy Chevy's in the house. Hey, Heavy. Let's see. So what are you looking forward to the most this summer?
Going camping.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, just anything outdoors, hiking and.
Okay,
yeah.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of ready for spring myself.
Yeah.
You know, it's been good, you know.
Yeah, we didn't get the snow down here, so
no.
I'm just done with it.
Yeah, and I'm starting to get all pasty too. I'm ready for a tan.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. Let's see. We got like 40 cm today, says Duke. Dang, that's a lot. Are you both interested in? Oh, thank you. Let's see. Joyce is saying hey to Heavy Chevy.
Yeah, she wants to too.
Oh, cool, Rebecca. Absolutely. Does Dean like camping? Do y'all guys go camping much? Let's see. Yeah, hey Matt, you remind me of everyone I served with in the military, all rolled up in one. Have you stayed in contact much? Wait.
Kenny from Alaska.
With your buddy Kenny from Alaska. No, and thank you for your compliment. But no, us Alaskan guys, once we move out of the area, we don't really stay in contact very much. We might hear how the other one's doing through the grapevine. Like, I have a couple friends actually that were in Hoonah recently, and they said that Kenny was awesome and that he's still doing really well. The neat thing about Alaska, though, is we can go years without seeing each other, and still the next time we meet, it's like it was yesterday. It's this weird kind of like Alaskan time warp, sort of. Let's see. Joyce Ann.
Hi, Jenny.
Is Jenny out?
Yeah.
Bye, Jenny. Thanks for stopping by, friend. Robert saying hey to Mauricia. Who's ignoring you, Jenny? Aw. Let's see. Alaskan girl, I got shut down completely. Oh, I-5. Really? By the big freeway. Okay. Little dude. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Cindy from Oz. I lived about 25-30 minutes from Sacramento. So.
John Burns. Hey, John.
Hey, Angie.
Hi, Angie's in the house. Hey, Angie. I hope you're feeling better. I heard in one of your comments that you have the flu. I don't wish that on anybody, my friend. Just remember, lots of chicken noodle soup and stay in bed. I know you're one of those people that you want to help everybody. Remember, though, we got to take care of ourselves first, my friend. I'm glad that you're here.
Yeah, you've still got a little bit of the congestion.
I do.
Yeah.
And my nose is running, even not outside. It's still, I'm still fighting it. Yeah. It's been a bad one. And the weird thing is, doing this show and everything, so many people from all over the country have been saying that they've got pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm just glad you didn't get pneumonia.
Oh, me
that was
too.
bad the first 2 weeks.
Oh, it was. The first 5 days, I like slept.
Was
I wasn't even out of bed. Yeah. And I was dang sure I had it too when I went to the ER.
Yeah.
But no, he gave me an all clear. Yeah. Not really thank him for the medicine too. It was so good to be able to come home and get a couple days sleep.
Yeah.
You know. Let's see. Okay, Cindy says she has friends in Roseville. Good to go forever. Cool name. Highway 7. I live 5 minutes from you. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Sigma Lord. Recommendations for hard boiling eggs on campfire, right in the ash or over the fire. You know what, Sigma Lord? I actually tried that the last time I was out. I got a little bit impatient and I got my egg a little bit too close to the open flame instead of just using the coal. It did work though. Like mine, it split the shell, but still I opened it up and ate it. It was really good. Yeah. Angie saying hey to Robert. Faith, Jenny, we love you. Check right on, Faith. Hoorah. AJ Johnson. Hey, AJ. Favorite season, winter, spring, summer, or fall? What do you think? What's your favorite season?
Summer.
Summer? Okay.
I do like the snow. It's so pretty, but yeah.
Yeah.
I like here it's different than in California. Like it doesn't get completely dark here during the summer until like 10:30 at night. So California, I think it was like, I don't know, maybe close to 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, the winters here and the summers remind me a little bit of Alaska because you get such an extreme with the daylight and such an extreme with the dark, you know?
Yeah. And winter here, it gets dark at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Now it's finally just starting to get dark at what, maybe 5:30 now?
About 5:30ish, I think. Last time we went out to check the camera, I think it was about that time. Yeah. Let's see. Favorite scene. Okay. Brianna. Hi, Brianna. Duke. Neat. Next time I call in, Matt, I have to share some stories with you about my time growing up on my grandfather's farm. Country life makes for fun times. Right on, Duke. MT is in the house. Roseville has a great flea market. Oh, you know about this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Sabrina Dalton, congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Will be 10 years for me. We do recover. Love you both. Well, Sabrina, that's awesome, my friend. Good job to you, right? She's talking about recovery, guys. I'm in recovery. I've been clean and sober for a while now, pushing 9 years clean. I'm gonna have 5 years sober, but I had one slip. It happens to people, when things get rough. What I always try and tell people from my own personal experience is if it does happen to you, if you have long-term sobriety and crap happens, it's not an excuse to keep letting it happen. We may lose our day count, but we don't lose our experience, so just keep on fighting the fight. And good job, Sabrina. Hoorah. Let's see. Oscar says summer is the best. Angie says summer is too hot here. Over 100 every day. I hear that. I can't do 100. I run for the mountains. There are about 2 months here that I live in the mountains just because that heat. It's about 10 to 15 degrees cooler up on Chapaca than down here in the valleys. Good morning from England says Wataganism. Cool name. Hi, buddy. Cindy from Oz. It's summer here, and my tomatoes and cucumbers are growing like mad. That's cool. I love gardening. Do you like to garden?
A little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hermia. It's my friend Carlos. 80s, 90s, East Coast, or West Coast. Okay. Rebecca, Matt, did you talk to an attorney about your royalties yet? Not yet. I actually stopped by today. I wasn't able to get a hold of them. They weren't in the office, but I went ahead and I got the phone number. So the wheels are in motion. Pamela's in the house. Matt loves springtime, not hot or cold. I hear you, Pamela. It's what I like about springtime, too. Let's see. It's not how you fall, it's how you get up, says Sabrina. Right on, Sabrina. Right on. Lucia, hello, good morning from England. Matt, hello, Lucia. Let's see. Talking to Duke. John, Matt, you should write a book. Right on. Yeah, John, I want to one of these days. Not really my memoirs. I'm waiting to write my memoirs. It's kind of like a movie or something where I'm like 90, Statute of limitation. No, I'm joking. That was my dad's joke. That was my dad's joke. No, I just fear that everybody should wait a little till they're older to do like their memoirs. But I want to write a recovery book, something that puts everything that I've learned that helps me into one place, kind of for people. That would be cool. Let's see. I tell you, I've got a big mouth. My sense of humor is gonna get me one of these days. She's like, yep. Let's see. Danielle is having a good time. Hoorah, my friend. Brienne, it is 20 degrees. It was about, 22 here last we looked, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
A couple hours
yeah.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah. And the wind is starting back up again, I hate to say. Boy, the wind here just rips through. Awesome to hear, Matt. Don't back down. Right on, Rebecca. Chicken Master. We are talking about going to Fairbanks for a vacation this summer. But unfortunately, if we drive there, we'll have to get passports just to go through Canada, which is stupid because we're in Michigan. Right? Okay, Chicken Master. Yeah, I'd have to get a passport too. I want to anyway, because one of these days I'm gonna hop the pond and stuff, and I love Canada. Canada's beautiful, the people are friendly, so that'd be neat too. I would recommend it though if you really want an awesome adventure because there's so much cool road up there. There's the Alcan, that's a really cool road, cuts all the way right through this little border we got 4 miles from us, up through Canada and comes out by Chilkat River up along Haines. It'll spread north from there, or you can cut down south. To going further south, though, you're going to need to get on the Alaska Marine Highway. That's the ferry system that runs the all the islands down in the Panhandle. Mr. Salty. Oh yeah, I remember you, Salty. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna take that as hit that like button. Gas. Yeah, gas prices are still way too high, aren't they? I can barely afford to run my truck most of the time. I'm just hoping they come down pretty soon, Let's see. Catfish is talking to Coop. Viking. Sabrina, come to Tennessee anytime. Thanks, Sabrina. Lisa says, hey, Matt, on Music Madness, I asked Jamie through chat. Oh, I remember. Yes. I had told you then too, you might not have heard me, but that's just too personal of a question. It's about Jamie's family and stuff. And so we're just going to pass on that question. But if you got another question, go ahead and hit her up. Let's see. Have a good night, Duke. I'm so glad you could make it, my friend. Hoorah. John, I want to do an exhibition hunting Bigfoot. I think we could find him together. I think he's out there, but good luck finding him. Yeah, those guys, like, so I am kind of a believer. I'm not really a big ghost guy or really into aliens and stuff. I do believe in Bigfoot. And if they are out there, I think that they are able to pass through stuff that we can't. They're much bigger, more bear-like, and I just think that they can just get out into the real wild so much better than us,
Yeah.
But I'd be down, it'd be cool to see one.
Yeah, we've talked about that before. Well,
Yeah.
he's mentioned that there was a video of a Bigfoot sighting.
Yes.
But we've talked about it before that Chappaqua, there's so many different like kinds of forest areas.
Mhm.
It's different by the cabin than it is where his last camp was.
Yeah.
And where we've gone to look for like the wolf tracks and
Yes.
stuff like that. And if there is Bigfoot, they're going to be somewhere, I think, up like where it's a very thick rainforest, like,
Yeah.
like probably in Canada or
Yeah.
someplace like that.
I agree. Yeah.
So.
They've got on YouTube, if you go in and Google on YouTube. You use the Google on the internet thing right now. I'm playing with you guys. Get on YouTube and Google. I did it again. Get on the YouTube. Search Chappaqua Mountain Bigfoot. It's an awesome video that shows a Bigfoot running up by Chappaqua Lake. And the college here in Washington came out from Seattle, and they had an Olympic runner who they started in the same place as the Bigfoot and had him run to the end where the Bigfoot finished. That whatever it was on the video smoked the runner. Our best runner couldn't keep up with whatever this thing was. And the footage doesn't look fake. It's like they sent it to labs and stuff, and they're like, if this is fake, it's really, really good. It's interesting to check out. Let's see.
Somebody was asking. Sabrina, the cabin that Matt goes to, anybody can go there.
Yep.
There's actually a trail.
There is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a state cabin, and if you're gonna do it's that trail that cuts all the way across America. I don't know why I can never remember the name of it. But yeah, a lot of hikers that do that northeast. I forget what the name of the trail is, but a lot of people pass through there. Even have a logbook that I put up there. My friends Michelle and Mary in Melbourne, Australia. Shout out, guys. They sent me, and I nailed it to the table in the cabin with a pen. So, and lots of people have left like little logs and stuff of their adventures up there. It's really cool. What are your thoughts in today's youth? Well, you'd have to be more specific. I feel that like life is really hard for them. It's a lot more confusing than it was for the rest of us. They're bombarded by a lot of stuff that we never had to deal with. And the social problems that we did have to deal with, in my opinion, are made much larger by the internet and phones and stuff. I'm not against the internet and the phones and stuff. I'm just saying that they have a lot more to deal with than we do, and a whole lot more jammed in their head all the time, I think that's why it's important that all of us try and realize that the things that we do as the older generation are going to influence them positively or negatively. Even our 9-year-olds, they're watching us. And when they get to be older, they're going to remember. And what we do is going to influence what they do, So my hopes are in the future generations. So many of us older people, our ways of thinking are already set, but those guys, they might can make a change. Oregon Trail, yes, I believe it does. I'm not sure if that's what we call here. However, it is the very same trail, the one that starts up on top of Chappaqua. Yes. I feel bad. I had a video. I was up there the year of the fire and everything,
Mhm.
and I met like 3 or 4 groups of hikers, and it was really cool. We sat and we just like talked and everything, and they're like, "You're a madman, right?" And all this, and that fire came through, and I was so worried about them because it came up right behind them and stuff.
Wow.
Thankfully, though, everybody was okay, and
Mhm.
yeah, but I lost that video totally. It was back when I
Yeah.
was leaving the cabin. I lost
Mhm.
so much footage.
Yeah. Yeah, that fire was bad. We were up
Yeah.
there when it was coming, and we thought it was coming right over the hill that's behind the cabin.
Yeah.
But we stayed, we stuck it out, and then what, like a few days or a week after I left,
Yeah.
we thought it was getting his friends, the Legends place, but thank
Yeah.
God it didn't.
That's when I went back up, and yeah, because he was out. Oh, I shouldn't talk about that, but yeah, you know,
Yeah.
it's just I'm glad the mountain made it. There's this one
Yeah.
clip I won't even tell you
I'm glad
about.
the cabin made
but
it.
yeah.
We thought that was gonna go.
Yeah.
It was sad.
It did look like it was just coming up right over the back of it all.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah.
Matt and Jamie, have you ever slept in hammocks?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a hammock. Yeah,
Really?
we've taken it camping, and yeah.
Very cool. My friend Robert sent me a hammock here
Mhm.
recently.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I would really. I'd never slept in one overnight. You know, as a kid, my dad would hang up every now and then. I'm not sure how my neck and back could do it though, with the
Yeah.
way that like you're kind of like curved all night long.
Mhm.
You know, I
Yeah.
might try and take if I do use it, take like some sticks or something and try and like make it flat or something. You
Yeah.
know. Let's see. Matt and Jamie I have a heavy heart today. There's a I remember Alan, Cat 5 cyclone hitting the Pilbara tonight, and I'm here in Perth uh, for treatment, feeling helpless. 300,000 winds expected. Oh, 300 kilometer winds expected. Alan, that's insane. That is a lot. When he says treatment, he's there for some medical issues. Yeah. And Alan, I don't know. I know how it is to feel completely helpless against stuff like that, especially the forces of nature. You know, I wish there was something I could say to make it better. You know, I know that the main thing is getting through it because what's going to be is going to be, and that doesn't help. Still, though, the feelings inside of us during it, you know, if you can find a way to calm that, that's what I always focus on is trying to calm the this and keep my brain from rolling on it. You know, my friend. But my thoughts are there with you. I hope that it turns out good in the end. You know, that not too much is lost.
Jenny, we can see your comment.
Where is she?
Right here.
Hey, there she is. I thought, hey, Jenny. Hey, hi. Hey, Matt, can you see me? Yep, we've got you, Jenny. Hi. Jenny recently lost her home due to a fire. It's her mom's home, actually, guys. It's really sad. I can relate. My house burned when I was like 13, and there's really a terrible feeling to knowing that home is gone. What's important is that everybody that breathes gets out, because places can be, you know, we can't replace the lost things. I find that in life, lots of times for me, the things I have are simply ways of remembering stuff. And after I had lost my possessions, I at least still had the memories in here, you know. I'm sorry, Jenny. I know you've been through a lot lately, my friend. Let's see.
Terry was saying my name was upside down on one of the mugs that she got.
Are you serious?
So,
Told my son this mug is special and off limits. LOL. That is special. That is actually really, really cool.
Yeah.
A lot of autographs and stuff that get messed up or something like that. In 20 or 30 years, they might be valuable. That's so cool. Chicken says, let's see. Is
If
there?
there's gonna be more mushroom videos.
Oh, yes, I think we've got one more mushroom video coming out. It is Mushroom Harvest. And we were going to be able to follow Fun Guy to the store with his product. Unfortunately, because of timing, illnesses, and all this, that didn't work out. You will get to see, though, the way that they harvest the gray dove mushrooms. So the gray dove is also like a blue oyster. Very good mushrooms. Oh, and then also Fun Guy, shout out to Fun Guy, has a seasoning line started up here in the Okanagan area. So he sells seasonings mixed with his mushrooms and stuff. It's pretty good stuff. Let's see. Hello to both from South Texas, says Chocha. Is that Chocha? Hey, Chocha, how you doing, my friend? And hello back. Let's see. Mauricia saying hey to Nova. Nova saying hi back to Catfish and Joyce. Good to go forever. Hey, good to go. Wow, 2 joints later. Have fun from Highway 7 Orville. It sounds like you're having fun, my friend. Hoorah to you. Blessed to crochet. Awesome. Hello, everyone on here. Alan, Matt, so true. I've told the young couple to seek emergency shelter. Things can be rebuilt, but lives can't. Right on, Alan. Right on. Alan was good enough to let a couple of young people, a young couple, stay at his place. Their place was also damaged during the last cyclone that blew through there. And that's good, Alan, because yeah, the last thing that anybody needs to do is put their life on the line for things that can be replaced. You know, no matter what, Mother Nature, whatever, you know, can't scrape the ground off. So the ground will be there in the end. You know what I mean? It's I don't know, maybe it's like, I think it's a survival way of thinking of things, you know? Because like my dad always taught me, when the boat's going down, no matter what the emotion is and everything, the most important things there are just the ones that breathe, you know? Nova saying hey back to Marcia. Joyce saying hi to Alan. Nice spot, Joyce Ann. Okay, so Cindy's talking to Joyce Ann. There we go. We got another question because we're getting time where it's almost time to bow out, guys. So Daily Grind says, Jamie, would you be interested in doing a friendly bushcraft build off versus video? See who builds the best shelter. That would be cool. I know,
Yeah.
right? I don't. Yeah, yeah. All right, Chicken Master. I got a mug, but it wasn't personally signed. LOL. Oh no! If you get one of Jamie's mugs from her, what do I call it, catalog? So some of her pictures have been printed onto the mugs on my store. If you look in the bottom right-hand corner, there's a little tiny signature that's Jamie's signature. It actually took us like, what, 2 nights to get that right? Lighting and everything. We finally found out that if you use a silver pen, you can get the lighting just right. Black Sharpie won't work, but a silver one will pick up pretty good.
Yeah. I might have to do some more because I've taken a lot of snow pictures.
Yeah.
The last 3 or 4 trips up. So.
Yeah. I was so disappointed in the ornaments too. They look so good on the computer, but they just. Jamie did some Christmas ornaments of some really cool pictures she'd done like during fall and early winter, and we ordered them and everything. And when we got them, they were all blurry, and we had to take them down. We'll try and work on something like that again, though. All right, guys. We have been rolling for an hour and 8 minutes. There's 92 of us in here. We've got the video liked 75 times. Thank you so much, guys. We're gonna have to start getting ready to call it a night, though. This has been fun, Jamie.
I almost feel like doing Music Madness, but it's Thursday.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Me too.
We got everybody in here.
Yeah. We just gear up the computer, do a special Music Madness.
Yeah.
You should do black coffee cup with snow on the mountain and pine trees. That's cool.
Yeah.
Totally. She actually has some pretty cool pictures just like that. Jamie
Yeah.
likes to catch the pine trees with the snow on them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Great show. Thank you, MT. Great time, Matt and Jamie says catfish. Thank you. Jenny, I'm sorry to hear that about your house. Prayers for you, my friend. Is everything okay? Asks Faith. Hoorah. I had the Chicken Master about Music Madness. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm down,
Yeah.
let's go. Was nice talking to you both. Thank you, John. I thought it would be nice y'all guys getting to know Jamie a little bit better. She's like one of my best friends in the whole wide world and one of my running buddies. You know, we're always out together on
Yeah.
adventures and stuff.
Yeah.
And you sure have brought something special to this channel too. I know I tell you a
Yeah.
lot, particularly Music Madness.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would not be the same without you anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fun.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hoorah, guys. Okay, we're gonna let y'all guys go. I'm gonna grab me a snack. You want to do some editing? Jamie helps
Yeah,
me
he's
edit
in the
now.
middle of that. So
Yeah.
his editing stuff's
Yeah.
on the computer right now. He has to go and finish that.
Yeah.
But,
Maybe try and get a
Yeah.
video out tomorrow. And then we've got Music Madness Saturday. Be sure to stop by. Do you like Music Madness?
Yeah.
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 That's cool.
I'm getting more used to being on camera.
I know. I remember when we
Yeah.
first started.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard at first though to get comfortable.
Yeah.
I liked on one of those Music Madnesses, it might have been the one before the last, the guy was talking about doing lives himself.
Mhm.
And like I
Oh,
was
yeah.
able to talk to him, but it didn't seem right. And then when
Yeah.
you chimed in and talked about your experience,
Mhm.
it's really good.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice when you can get a good group of people and everybody's really nice and I love how
Yes.
everybody talks to each other and
Yeah.
it's like we're all big one family.
I know,
you
right?
know?
That's why I
So,
call it a community. It is.
Yeah.
It's like a town. It's like we got a little town
Yeah.
kind of going, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You're all a bunch of lovely people out there. That's what we're saying. All right, guys. Thanks for being there. Any final thoughts, Jamie? No.
No.
All right. Never give up. Never surrender, guys. The answer is inside of us. We just need to find it. We're strong. We can always be stronger with the exercise of persevering through whatever the difficulty is. Shout out to everybody who's going through it right now. Life is hard. I have all the faith in the world, but what's important is that you have the faith in yourself and your abilities. All right. Take care of each other. We're all sharing this world together. I'm gonna keep just throwing these out, these little bumper sticker sayings all the way to the camera over here, guys. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you so much.
Bye, everybody. Have a good day, night, wherever you're at.